how many factors go into the concentration risk discussion? I know certain banks have certain criteria. Gabe, I think you mentioned 2.5% per well or something, but please expand upon that because I know we just touched on it briefly. But yeah, top amount, the syndication process, and concentration risk criteria. Over to you guys.
No, I mean, I think generally speaking, when you're a left lead arranger, you're serving in that arrangement capacity. Um, your hold limits need to be fluid because you have to behave in accordance with the situation. If it's a $500 million facility, you're going to be committing substantially more to maintain a leadership role in that bank group, and obviously going to be mindful of control over having a dominant influence over the vote and being able to whip the votes over the like of that facility for various amendments or actions that take place. So, I mean, we really run the gambit. I mean, anything kind of all the way up to 85, 95, 100 million for some of our largest facilities. But strategically, because we, as you know, the Asian bank, want to make sure we've got dry powder to scale. Just if lessons learned through the down cycle, banks and their leaderships can't always be predictable. As just a broad statement. So, really when you start approaching 50, approaching to exceeding $50 million, we're going to look at what your strategy is. You're going to keep growing. Well, let's go ahead and grab a partner and keep that runway nice and clear. And in terms of capital availability to you, because we don't want to end up in a situation where we're dependent on bringing in a new bank to grow the facility. You always want to have some runway within the syndicate.